One of the clearest signs of the times we live in is how restless people feel. Our phones are loud. Our thoughts are crowded. The news is relentless. Expectations are high. Even when things look fine on the outside, many people carry a low-grade turbulence inside. They are tired, uneasy, and never fully settled. That is why the words of Jesus in John 14 verse 27 feel so needed. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give unto you, not as the world giveth, give I unto you. Let not your heart be troubled, neither let it be afraid. This verse matters because Jesus is not merely telling people to calm down. He is giving them something. My peace I give unto you. That changes everything. The world offers peace in fragile forms. It says peace comes from having enough money, enough certainty, enough comfort, enough control, enough approval, or enough escape. And those things can give temporary relief. But they cannot hold the full weight of the human heart. They break down. They change. They disappear. That is why Jesus says, not as the world giveth. His peace is different. The peace of Christ is not just a better mood. It is not denial. It is not pretending life is painless. Jesus spoke these words to disciples who were about to face confusion, grief, and fear. So this is not a verse for easy days only. It is peace offered in the middle of a troubled world. When Jesus says, "Let not your heart be troubled," he is speaking to the inner agitation that takes over when fear starts ruling your thoughts. A troubled heart is unsettled, shaken, anxious, and pulled apart. And then he adds, neither let it be afraid. In other words, the peace he gives is meant to meet people exactly where fear wants to take over. What makes Christ's peace different? It comes from his presence, his promises, and his victory. Christians are not trying to create peace out of thin air. We receive it from the one who is Lord even when life feels unstable. He knows what is coming. He knows what you are carrying. He is not surprised by your struggle, and he is not absent from it. That matters in modern life because people are dealing with real things. Anxiety about the future. Mental exhaustion. Family tension. Financial stress. Health fears. Pressure to keep up. Regret over the past. Some people feel like they can never truly rest, even when they stop moving. Their body sits down, but their mind keeps running. The peace of Christ speaks to that exact condition. It tells you that your heart does not have to be ruled by fear. It can be guarded by a better reality. Not because you finally solved everything, but because Jesus is trustworthy in the middle of everything. This does not mean peace always feels dramatic. Sometimes it looks simple. It looks like praying instead of spiraling. Breathing and turning your attention back to God. Refusing to let every anxious thought become your master. Opening scripture when your mind is noisy. Remembering that peace is not found in being in control, but in belonging to Christ. And there is another important part of this verse. Jesus says, "My peace." That means the peace he gives is rooted in who he is. He is not handing out something detached from himself. He is bringing you into the steadiness of his own life, his own character, his own relationship with the Father. Christian peace is deeply personal because it comes through a person. Maybe today your heart is troubled. Maybe fear has been sitting in your chest for weeks. Maybe you are worn down by uncertainty and tired of pretending you are okay. Bring that honestly to Christ. The invitation of this verse is not to fake calm. It is to receive his peace. The takeaway, true peace is not the absence of trouble, but the presence of Christ steadying your heart in the middle of it.